This is my curse.
To lose?
I didn't lose. Sixers didn't lose, really.
Oh, God.
Uh,
What was the score?
104 to 101.
Who won?
The Knicks.
Who lost?
What?
I'm just wondering. I didn't watch the game.
The Sixers they're down 0-2.
They
in
lost?
the series.
They lost.
I mean, no.
Who lost?
The Sixers.
The Sixers lost.
No.
They lost. Who won?
The Knicks?
Can there be two winners in a game?
No.
So the Knicks won. So
Through nefarious action.
So the losers are
saddest version. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Is that the score they lost by?
1, 2.
Is this your heart last night at the end of the game?
Christine even had to fake a little bit less of give a shit than normal. I mean, she watched 5 minutes of the total game, but she watched the most important 5 minutes of horrible sadness. By the time she got involved, Sixers had already been up by like 10, and then we're down.
No, it was down when I started like really paying attention.
That's what I'm saying. They were up at 10 at one point, and then they were down. And Christine saw like the last few. They were down by like, I want to say 14.
Let me ask you a question. Because when I used to watch the Pats play, my stepdad, Larry, if we were winning and you were in a certain part of the house, you had to stay there.
I've done that.
Now, as Christine comes in, you were winning, and then she comes in, do they start losing?
No, but she's a mush to video games for me.
What?
She's a video game mush for me.
Very distracting.
I could be doing great, and then she just comes in, and something about her energy just makes me fail. I don't know what it is, but I fail in her presence.
Is it the disappointment she has in her eyes that the man she loves is playing children's games?
No, it's not.
And
that.
not, fixing a house or doing manly stuff that you're literally have a headset on and yelling at other kids?
Me playing video games isn't a big household issue. I don't really sit and play video games while Christine's like not doing something else.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But the Sixers game, especially playoffs, like it's happening on the big TV. Oh, Christine also does this when she walks by. It's not consistent when she walks by the TV, which some reason needs to be 1,000 times when I'm playing a video game. Sometimes she does the weird. She stops in front of the TV, waiting for a moment to walk, but something about the way she stops is just
passive aggressive.
It's passive aggressive.
Yeah.
She sits there. She goes, I guess I'm waiting for the time where this little game is done. And then I have to hit pause and go walk across. It's fine. Go. And then sometimes she just starts like lighting candles and shit with a complete body in front of the television while I'm playing. I'm like, what are you fucking doing?
I mean, that's nuts, Christine.
Well, it's either got to be the sarcastic, I'm trying to let you get to a spot where you can pause energy, or the flat out like, I don't give a shit about this. I don't care where it's at in the game. I'm going to walk in front of it. No in between. And usually Christine will argue if I'm not nailing it. She knows I'm right.
No, if I just walk, then I end up fucking something up, and then if I stand there, you think I'm being a bitch. So it's kind of a lose-lose. I'd love there to be like a different room for.
You do have
games.
a different room, don't you? Have a different room that you can go in?
Yeah, but he plays video games in the living room.
Yeah,
So
but you like to lay down all the time anyway.
If I have to.
Why don't you go up at the bed where you can lay down the way you love? You don't have to be upright.
I could be in the kitchen, and there's something about me in the room while you're playing video games.
Oh, no. That's for sure. That's not just the TV walking in front of the TV. Her energy, if she's in the room.
When you hear this?
Yeah.
That bugs you?
And I'm just like this. I just go, oh, she's here. And then I start thinking about that stuff. And then I lose focus in the game and I lose.
I've gone to hide in the other room so I don't miss your game.
I appreciate that.
What game do you play?
NBA 2K.
Right.
or Madden.
Do you win when you play? The Sixers win when you play?
They're doing pretty good.
I'm sorry.
They're up 3-0 in the series to the Orlando Magic in 2K.
That's great in 2K. So you'll win in 2K.
Well, this is round 1, and it looks like yes. The odds are in my favor that I am going to take Game 4
in the 2K. But the odds are not in your favor.
Odds are very in the favor. I bet the Sixers are favorites for sure Thursday at home, for sure, especially with like they're pissed. Ooh, they're pissed. So if I'm pissed.
Why did you say it's not their fault?
Listen, you could argue it's their fault because they didn't. They could have been up by like 15,
they didn't
maybe,
win.
or 20.
Because they didn't win.
But they came back from down in New York.
Yeah.
With one star player sick, other star player is dealing with a knee thing that's like debilitating as hell. It seems they both still scored 35 points plus this game each.
It's not enough.
I'll describe what happens to you and tell you what's going on. The last, that's too far away. These are the highlights. You got to get to where it's like
the Knicks look happy.
Right here. You can start playing it from right here. Now I'll tell you what happens. There's that. Wait, go back. Go back 10 seconds because that's the first thing that started making it batshit crazy.
Can I stop for a second?
Yes.
Phila?
That's how you abbreviate Philadelphia.
Phila?
That's how you abbreviate Philadelphia.
But why would you do Phila?
I don't know. That's the postal thing.
That's the dumbest shirt I've ever seen.
Sure.
Phila. Sixers.
Talk to the
shit.
forefathers. I don't know how to tell you this.
They didn't say. First of all, none of them would ever say Phila.
Postage, PHILA period PA. Philadelphia, PA. That was my
Phila.
address when I was young. Yeah.
Phila.
Yep. Yeah, it's an abbreviation for Philadelphia.
It's stupid.
Okay.
On a shirt, Phila.
Well,
that's like if I got a shirt that said boss.
Nope.
Boss?
No, it's like having shirts that says Boston. It's 2 syllables.
Phila.
Yeah, 2 syllables.
Just put the Philadelphia.
They do sometimes.
Sixers.
Some of their jerseys do have that.
Why would they ever go Phila?
Because it's the city edition.
I hate it.
Okay. Let's leave the jerseys out of this.
Do you like it?
Oh, I know. I think the Sixers have the worst colors in sport. I hate that. Everything I buy from the Sixers is not Sixers colors.
Right.
It's red, white, and blue, but just like in the most stars and whatever. I've never, except for that one like maybe 5-6 year run with Allen Iverson when they had the black jerseys were great.
I like the red, white, and blue Sixers. That's a great.
It's just
because you hate America. I know.
I hate America.
I know you do.
I hate these fucking referees.
You hate America. You hate the troops. You don't like the men in blue.
This is fucking insane.
All right, let's go.
Insane.
Let's see.
Sixers up by 5.
5 points.
Up by 5 with 31.3 seconds left.
Jesus.
Jalen Brunson from the corner. Hasn't hit a 3 all game, by the way. He's actually doing pretty bad, except they give him every foul he possibly tries to go for. Go ahead, please play it, Christian. He shoots a shot. Look at this lucky shit. It's the side of the rim. So, now it's a 2-point game.
Why is that lucky? Don't get mad at me.
Why is it lucky?
Do you not get mad at me? I don't play for the Nets.
What's the Knicks? God damn it, Bobby
Whatever
Richek. You're looking at them. Getting hot. Ooh, I'm getting hot.
I'm just saying.
What are you saying, Bob?
I'm saying that he threw up a 3 and it went in.
Right, that's lucky.
How is that lucky? He's a professional. If I did it, it would be lucky. This guy's a professional.
No, if you did it, it would be lucky. Correct. If you did it, it would be lucky. He shot it.
Yeah.
And it luckily went. No, it's not you're not aiming for the front of the rim, and it took a good bounce. It's a shooter's roll. Listen, Jalen Brunson's great. Okay, so the shot goes in. Now they're down by 2 with 27 seconds left. Game's technically over. They got to start fouling.
Right.
They have to start fouling. Go ahead, Christine. Now, if you would.
Foul.
Kyle Lowry. Bounds it into Tyrese Maxey. Foul. Grabbing him, ripping his jersey, throw him to the floor.
Yeah, but Jay.
No referee. Calling. They should have got that rebound for sure. That would have been a big difference if they got that rebound.
But they didn't.
But the entire time, the team and the coach are calling timeout.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Should I go back?
Please, go back.
Just let me ask you a question.
I'm sorry I'm yelling, Christine. It's not you.
I know.
Let me ask you a question.
Goddamn refs.
Go ahead.
So there was a foul, but they didn't call a foul.
There was 6 fouls.
6.
Here's the thing. The Knicks, as they're supposed to, now when you look, you see the gray pants, show them where the coach is, Christine. Nick Nurse.
Right here.
Looking at the referee.
Yeah, I'm looking right at him.
Calling timeout.
He's dressed ridiculous.
He's wearing a black shirt and gray pants.
It's stupid.
It's not that
He's
stupid.
a coach. He
shouldn't be more
He
basic.
should be in a suit.
No one wears a suit.
All right,
anymore
well,
as a
you know
coach.
what? Then dress better.
He's dressed fine.
He looks like he's watching a golf thing.
He's dressed pretty
I
much
think
like
they used
everybody
to
else who's
all-
a fucking thing.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, they
That's why
don't have to
lost.
wear suits anymore.
That's why
When
they
did that
lost.
change?
COVID. So
Yeah, well, that's lazy.
I don't know if that's true even.
He's
It's
a
COVID,
bum.
but it's changed.
He has no money. He gambles.
The players don't have to dress up for the press conferences anymore either. You can go in a t-shirt and shit. Doesn't matter. Now, they're calling. Now the team's not calling timeout here, but Nick Nurse, the coach, is currently giving timeout, looking right at the referee. They don't give him the timeout. Kyle Lowry inbounds it because it's going to be a 5-second violation. He inbounds Tyrese Maxey. Now the Knicks here pretty much have to foul to stop the clock.
What do they have to do?
Foul
Foul?
to stop the clock. I have to explain all these sports to you.
Okay.
They're clearly intentionally fouling. Look at this stop right here. He's ripping his jersey. He's pulling his jersey. They're fouling on purpose.
Okay.
So you think they at least they get the foul call. The coach wants to advance the ball, so he's calling timeout.
Mm-hmm.
Now, play it again, Christine. Calling timeout. He doesn't listen. Now they foul the shit out of him on purpose. And they just don't call a foul. The ref's still calling timeout. It's insane. And then this guy hits a great 3. The DiVincenzo, all credit. Clutch 3.
That was a good 3. The other one was a lucky 3.
Game's over. Game's over.
Okay, now
They miss a shot. Tyrese Maxey misses right here, gets blocked by Hartenstein, and then they go down and you have to foul him. And they hit the other 2 shots. That's the game. Unbelievable. Now, why don't you play Joel Embiid, what he said in the press conference, and then Nick Nurse, our coach, in the press conference? Because I think there's a little bit of a gripe here. And I'm telling you, you just did it, New York. You just did it. You just woke the Kraken.
Do you know why they didn't call the timeout for the coach?
Yes, because they're probably bet on the game.
No, because he looks like a fan the way he's dressed.
No.
Maybe if
Nick
he was
Nurse,
dressed in a
he's
suit.
a championship coach.
Maybe if he was dressed in a suit.
None of them are wearing suits, Bob. It's the only 2 people who are standing up.
All right, Jay. I'm sorry, Jay.
He's standing. You can't just stay on the court if you're not a coach.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Stop.
Suits command respect, Jay.
Huh?
Suits command respect.
I mean, look, if you're on a sideline with a suit, then the ref knows who you are. He looks like a fan just jumping up and down.
Nobody else is wearing a suit, so he would have stood out.
Yep. That's why they wear suits.
Should wear a Pat like Pat Riley.
They're staring at him. They're staring at him.
Unless you pointed it out, I wouldn't. He just disappeared.
Right, because you're a guy who doesn't understand basketball or anything, and these are professional referees and coaches.
Wearing
so they know exactly what
joggers.
they're supposed to be looking at. Not
They
joggers,
did.
slacks.
He's wearing golf slacks.
Sure.
He's wearing golf slacks with a shirt.
Absolutely.
He looks
Mhm.
like a fan on the sideline.
Why don't we take a look at the coach for the Knicks, please? Please. I mean, or not the Knicks, the coach for
Celtics.
the Celtics.
Sure.
Yeah, take a look at the Celtics. I bet he's probably in a 3-piece or something, right? No. Or is he a guy they had to throw in the office because the other guy was fucking bribing girls to suck his dick in the fucking locker room?
What's wrong with that? Is that against the rules?
Well, enough they fired the coach midseason. Yes, it is.
Suit.
Yeah.
Suit.
Christine, I'm not sure why you went to a game highlights.
Oh, well, I thought you wanted
Coach.
to see him on the sidelines.
No, and you can just go to, you don't have to go everything on YouTube either. You can just look at a picture of the coach.
He's probably wearing a suit.
He's not wearing
Maybe
a
a
suit.
mock turtleneck.
No.
Maybe
He's
a
bum bitch.
maybe an ascot. It's actually old school accoutrement.
Oh, 6 suit. Oh, this guy's wearing fucking athletic gear.
What's the one over there?
Yeah, that's at a
He's
press
wearing a suit.
conference.
Wearing a suit.
Press conference.
Yeah, but the other stuff is at a fucking.
That's him getting hired.
No, that's him during the game in a suit. The other one's at a practice.
No, those are all games. Not that many people come to practice, but you're trying to defend something. It's indefensible.
Suit.
Doc Rivers years ago,
Suit.
for sure.
Well, I think Bobby's saying, like, okay, the same thing could have happened to Boston because he wasn't wearing a suit either.
Nope. That's
it
because
happened to
referees are supposed to do
Philadelphia.
their jobs. The coaches or the referees are supposed to know what they're looking for. And twice, he's looking right at him. Both times he called timeout, the coach, and they did absolutely nothing. Embiid, what do you think about all this?
Tyrese got fouled, a couple times. We just had the same thing happen against Miami with Tyler Hero. That's just unacceptable to, put us in that situation. That's
What a
fucking unacceptable.
I'll tell you what it is. It's unacceptable that a grown man has his head down like a little child going.
Why don't you say it to his face? Why don't you say it to his
Bring him in.
Cameroonian face?
Bring him in. I'll throw an Adelaide right at his chest.
Will you now?
Yeah.
You won't, dude. This guy grew up fucking chasing lions and shit.
Dude, I'll fight a gazelle.
This guy's 7 foot tall.
Dude, I'm 5'8" and I'll kick him in his nuts.
You won't?
You know what I'll do? I'll slap him in the face. Be a man.
Just so you know.
Next time you give a press conference.
Mark my words, Joel Embiid would beat the shit out of you, Bobby.
Whatever. Whatever.
I don't like what you're saying, and I want you to know that Joel Embiid would fuck you up, dude. Stop saying otherwise.
He's a baby. He's a baby with his head down. Grow up. You got 3. How many more games left? 4? 5?
Well, they have to win 4 of the next 5.
So they got 5 games yet. Why don't you be a man like Jordan or Bird? You didn't see Bird or Jordan with their heads down crying after game 2.
He's not crying. He says they're going to win the series.
Go back. Listen to his little
listen to him
baby
from here.
voice.
Listen to it from here.
Baby voice.
He's already cursed.
Especially in the playoffs. So,
Oh.
Unacceptable in the playoffs.
Look at him.
Well, did you think you guys, set aside if you thought it was a foul, did you think you guys had gotten a timeout in?
Yes, we did. I mean, everybody on the floor was trying to call a timeout.
what a baby.
Everybody on the floor was calling timeout.
Coach on the sideline.
Oh, he's crying.
Coach on the sideline.
crying.
Because he gives a fuck.
Yeah, well, give a fuck next game and win it and
Why
stop
don't you
being
look
a
at your
bitch.
fucking pretty face Jason Tatum with that fucking Indian girl hair? Oh, fuck the Celtics also. They're
Whatever.
catching shrapnel now because you're not just taking my side blindly.
I'm just saying, as a grown man in a championship game in a
Playoff game. God damn it.
it's a playoff,
Against the New York Knicks, Robert.
dude. Dude, if the other team gets more goals than you, then that's the way it goes.
I can't listen to this.
No, listen, dude. Seriously, this shit is unacceptable. You can't be happy with a grown man crying like that after game 2.
No, it's not. He's not crying. He's cursing. He's furious.
Am I crazy? Black Lou, black me up. Is this guy a baby right
Black Lou's not
now?
going to take your side on this. Black Lou understands sports.
Is he holding his head?
He's the only other person in this room who understands sports.
Black Lou, as a champion, as a guy, as the motherfucker, you lost the game. Yeah, the refs fuck. That happens all the time in games. As a man, when you're doing an interview, are you going to be like, look, wouldn't you be more in the face, like the refs did this, but next game it's on? That's
exactly what he does.
That's what he said.
Yep, but his head,
No, you're not listening to him.
Black
He says,
Lou.
he says we're winning this series. I watched it 8 times.
Stop. I'm talking to Lou.
But you're
right
giving
now.
him bad facts.
I am not. He's looking right at the screen when I'm looking at.
Giving him bad facts.
Let me ask you a question.
Go back to the Embiid
Him
interview.
holding his head like that. Is that just bitch shit?
I mean, he's an emotional guy.
Oh.
He's injured right now.
Is that bitch shit? I'm asking you.
No, I think
If your son was doing that, and we lost the game,
He's not crying.
I'd be mad at Max. I'd be, get your head up, be
He
a man.
says everything right.
Right? Hang on, what's it? Right?
yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's all
but
I'm saying.
you're arguing a moot point. That's not. Continue to play this. He says all the right things.
Yeah, but does he stop holding his head?
Like I
No.
said, that's unacceptable.
How do you try to bounce back as you guys
Can't watch
head
this
home
sissy.
and try to turn this thing around?
We should be 2-0, so
Yeah,
we're
you're
good.
not.
We're gonna win this series. We gonna win this.
Okay.
We know what we gotta fix. We did a better job today, so we gonna fix it. But we're the better team, and we're gonna keep fighting.
Do you feel like you need to say anything to
What are we cutting it for?
Didn't pick his head up at all.
Tyrese specifically, going through that moment there? That obviously going to be a lot of scrutiny on him coming out of the game.
No, I mean he did his job. That's on the league. That's on the NBA. That's on the freaking referees.
The friggin' referees.
I hate to put the game on them, but I'm sure the 2 minute report is gonna come out, and we're gonna see what happened. But yeah, like I said, that's unacceptable. Yeah, that's not on them. That's not on any of us. We fought for 47 minutes and whatever. 20 seconds. And for that to happen up 4, that's not okay.
Let's take 2 more. Joe, is it just this?
Oh, look at him rubbing his head.
Play the reps. God damn you, Lou.
Oh, rubbing his
You
head.
didn't give a shit about sports either, you motherfucker.
My hair.
I know baseball.
Rubbing my head. Put your head down. Like a little
I hope the
kid.
Phillies destroy the Mets this year, over and over and over
No,
again.
you're not going to watch the games.
They're going nuts.
Yeah,
I'll watch Phillies versus Mets now, just to make sure you're sad. They got a murderer's row, them Phillies. I just don't give a shit about baseball that much. Play Nick Nurse. This is the coach.
This is the coach.
But just gotta, again, I think we played better than we did the other night. I think we can continue to play even better than that, and that's all we got to focus on.
What can you say about his performance tonight? How did you sort of monitor it?
Yeah, I just asked him if he was okay one time, and he said he was, and that was about it. We did get him out of there in the first quarter pretty early, but we played him, I think, the whole second half, and he played fantastic. Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, I think during that stretch when Bogdanovich hit a couple, that was like a little bit of the difference of the game.
Skip ahead. This Honey, I Shrunk the Kid's face guy.
Stop it,
He
dude.
stinks. The only thing I like about him is he's got my watch that I want.
He's a champ.
He's got the presidential Rolex on.
He wears a chain.
Let's see. Hang on.
Mentality with the ball and just his aggressiveness. Almost like when he's forced to give it up, he's eager to get it back. How would
Just jump. Just
yeah,
jump,
I mean,
jump.
last 50.
All right, hang on.
He was really chasing it down and turning on the jets and slamming on the, all the things he can do just time and time again. So I thought he was great when it really mattered. Yeah. No, absolutely not.
What's it keep bouncing back to?
Winning.
Well, again, it's a long series yet. We're gonna look at how we can play better, and we're gonna get back home
There you
and
go.
play better.
Play better.
I'm
I don't know
depressed.
where we missed it. I don't
I'm
know where you missed
depressed.
it. You missed the thing he says.
What does he say?
He told you, he goes, I don't know. He goes, you got to ask the refs, I guess. He goes, but I mean, he looked right at me twice. And on 2 different occasions, I called timeout, and he just wouldn't grant me the timeout. It's
Because he
insane.
wasn't in a suit. Why don't you call him up and say, dude, try wearing a suit. Maybe an ascot. Maybe a bow tie. If you wore, Jacob, a bow tie would pop out.
Yeah,
Nice something on the side.
something that pops.
Something that pops.
Well, it doesn't matter when Jacob's favorite sports teams complain.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Jacob, that's a really funny joke. I guess because there's no songs for girls soccer.
There is.
There's
There
no
is.
theme songs.
There is. Miley Cyrus has
What
a
is
couple.
it? If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Yay! Jacob, I have to run home to watch girls play soccer.
Yeah. What's your point? She looks like a young B.D. Wong.
What is my point? Is that girls don't even watch girls soccer.
Nobody does.
No one watches girls soccer except you. You run home to it. This is man sports we're talking, Jacob.
It's one
Yeah.
of the sports I watch.
What's the other ones? Female what? Track and field? You exclusively watch female sports?
Jacob was supposed to be born in Europe.
Yeah, girl fishing.
Yeah, he really is.
There we go.
His last name is Nurse Jay.
Yeah, what a sissy name.
Getting it in quick. We don't get it in quick. I call timeout. Referee looked right at me, ignored me. Went into Tyrese. I called timeout again. Then the melee started, and
Okay,
yeah, I mean, I guess I got to run out onto the floor or do something to make sure and get his attention.
yeah, wear a suit.
The players
He
were
just said
calling
it.
timeout also.
He just admitted it. I got to do something more to get his attention.
Yes, because he has to be the fucking adult of the crew.
Yep, wear a
'Cause he's the
suit.
coach, but he still says it's fucked up what they did. They ignored him.
Well, they ignored
Twice.
him. They ignored him because they don't know who he is on the sideline. He blends in with everybody else. He blends in with all those other people. Look at him. And then he called timeout, Jay. And you look, he did one thing. The ref, do not look at me like that. I'm just trying to.
Lou, I get it, dude. They're making fun of my life's work.
It hurts, doesn't it? Doesn't it really hurt?
And I'll tell you what, Jacob's hurts the most.
Now you feel what I feel.
I'm getting a hatred for Jacob.
It's easy to do.
He doesn't even know if that was the actual Nick song that was playing.
It is.
He just
I
looked up
remember it
Nick's
from
song.
the 80s.
He just looked up in the 80s. That's the last time you stopped watching sports when it got too black for you.
It's true.
That's why you have to go to girl sports where the whites are still involved. Damn.
I'm just saying, if you look back at that, he said timeout. Ref didn't do anything, and then
But
he
ignored
gave,
me.
He gave up.
No, he said he did it again.
Watch the clip. He gave
There's
up.
no giving up. The ball's in play.
Yeah,
When the ball's in play in the other team's hands, you can't call a timeout.
Right, well,
You're not allowed to do that.
There you go.
Sports.
I'm just saying, if
I
maybe,
can't talk sports with anybody on any of my shows.
yes, you can.
Ralph knows nothing except his own track and field. Dave and Lewis stopped giving a shit about sports a long time ago.
I know UFC. I can talk. The arm wrestling, East versus West was this weekend.
The arm wrestling.
Wrestling. Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm doing
stupid
it.
Shit.
I did it now.
Oh, you fucking! Oh, you said a word wrong.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe if you said the word right, I'd know what you were talking about. Maybe if you were wearing a suit and said it, I wouldn't have noticed. Sixers were robbed violently.
They were not robbed.
They were robbed.
They lost.
of their due.
The refs are part of the game, man.
I'm telling you.
Sometimes it goes in your favor.
Two squeakers with injured and sick players in New York.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, they're going to win a game in New York, and they're going to win the series.
You think they're going to
For
win?
sure.
Do you want to make a bet?
Yeah.
How much? Seriously.
$69,000.
No. Seriously, how much? What do you want to
What,
do?
the Sixers win the series?
Yeah, win the series.
Whoever loses, the other one just walks away from the show.
Do you know how mad
Loser just
both
has to go
lose?
away.
Both lose, and Jacob would be.
It's just you?
If it was just me, Christine would be like, "I'm coming."
Christine will be here. Christine will be here earlier every day.
Christine would be like, "This is the best."
Bobby makes me feel good. Jay make me feel bad.
It would just be
Bobby
me.
make me feel
It
good.
would just be me and Christine buying each other gifts. Got your new Louis. Anyways, what's up, Bonfire? Crackle, crackle, bitches.
Who needs that Jay talking about that boy sports and yucky stuff?
Yeah, pussy, pussy, pussy.
We're here to talk textiles, summer fashions.
Yeah.
Girls, get your summer bodies out because it is 2P season. Hey! That's Christine, what her dream was, by the way, to actually do.
What, have Dan?
No, she wants to do she wanted to be a part of a radio show that talks about celebrity fashion.
Who's
I
dream?
did.
You've told me that a bunch of times with Joan Rivers. You go, how much I would just
Oh, I
love
want to be. Yeah, I wish I could have been a part of Fashion Police.
Who doesn't?
Yeah,
I'd love to
Just
be
hang out with
like
Joan
Straight
Rivers,
men.
I'd love to
making
be like
fun of people.
hated it.
Straight men who understand sports don't want to be a part of that.
Jay, you would make a great Joan Rivers Fashion
Oh,
Police.
you'd be incredible.
You're so
100%.
snippy.
But I couldn't be there all the time because I have to go watch sports like a masculine man.
You could comment on uniforms.
I'll comment on uniforms.
You and I watch a ton of sports.
What?
You and I watch
Do
a
not
ton
equate
of sports.
us. I watch sports. You watch girls trying.
I watch sports. It's just different sports. I
You
watch.
watch a sport.
I watched arm wrestling. I'm a big fan of arm wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of UFC.
Sure.
Been a fan of UFC for a long
Yeah,
time.
you like the one-on-one stuff. You
Not
don't care
slap
about team. You don't
fights.
care about team or city.
I'll tell you why.
Mhm.
And it hit me this weekend too because I was watching the Dynasty,
Okay.
the Patriots documentary they have.
I heard it's great.
It's insane. It's just unbelievable what that team did.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible. Belichick, Kraft is just an amazing human being for what he
Fueled
did.
by Asian hand jobs.
Yeah, I mean another reason to love him.
God bless him.
And he gets the finger in the bum, which
Oh,
he's
he
a
likes a little fucking
oh,
little digit in the keister.
yeah. And Brady, of course, Bledsoe, all that stuff was great. But when I stopped watching, you understand, I was really into sports. I was into the Red Sox. I would watch all the games. I would watch the Celtics. I loved the Pats. Was every game I would watch, and I was into it. I'd go to people's houses. I'd have people over. You know that. I started the Super Bowl party at the Cellar because it was like I just loved it. And then and I was watching it in the documentary when they lost to the Giants,
Mm-hmm.
18-0 season, and they lost the way they lost.
Helmet catch, right?
Helmet catch.
David Tyree.
David Tyree, and when they lost that game, and I was so fucked up
Mm-hmm.
and so hurt, kind of what you felt last night, but not as much.
Mhm.
I was hurt. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Well, that was an unbelievable catch. You weren't robbed by old men wearing referee uniforms.
That was a stupid, lucky. You want to talk about lucky? The guy caught a football with one hand on his fucking dumb head.
pretty wild.
It's stupid.
Wild
It's
catch.
luck. It's horseshit. And they won.
Sure, a little luck for sure, without a doubt.
I mean, 100%. And he said Jesus did it, so you know it's bullshit. Okay,
I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't feel my hand. That was Christ.
terrible. But that after that game, I was so fucked up, and I realized why I'm fucked up enough in life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm insecure and down and feel sad enough in life.
Sure.
I don't need a fucking team of millionaires
What
to
about-
make me feel shitty.
But what about when they make you feel good?
Does
The
feel
good, so
Oh
good.
God, when they won.
The good feels so good.
Oh.
Thursday night,
It does.
when the Sixers, I assume, win by 30-plus points against the Knicks. Buddy, they woke up the beast, dude. The M beast. And he is about to go off.
When the Pats won,
Until his leg inevitably gives out underneath of him, and then he will be out for the rest of the series. But I'm telling you, for a while.
when
it's
the
gonna be
Pats
great.
won, oh, don't bring it up. I can't even watch. It hurts, right? Oh, that was. You understand? That was the perfect season.
Yeah.
It was the.
That was it. They would
right
have been the
there. Look
second.
at it. He has his hand up. Pull. Harrison, pull. You're an animal.
Second, yeah.
Eli Manning, the goofy Manning, the one that's not supposed to win.
I know.
The goofball. The eyes too close.
And then I guess you were just kind of emotionally out of it by the time the Eagles came on and then put it on Tom Brady, too, that one year with their backup quarterback.
Yeah, but we beat you one year too. So go fuck yourself.
No, you did. That was way back in
Yep,
2006. But I
but
will
we won
say,
6. We won 6.
No, for sure. But remember that when you lost to a backup quarterback?
But you remember when we won and we beat you in the Super Bowl?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, we
But
did
that
beat
was
you.
like a million years ago.
It was not a million years
Oh,
ago.
my
Not when it
God.
happened,
The
no.
jerseys were different.
I don't
the
know.
Players
Listen,
were
here's
different.
the thing. I don't know because we went so many times. I kind of forget.
Understandable.
You know what I mean? We won. We went to the playoffs and the Super Bowl 9 times. We won 6. So it was weird for me to know when that game was that we beat
Understood.
your team.
Understood.
So we, but that game, I left the. I
In
left the house.
2016, if you were wondering when we won the game,
Right.
there was that 2016
Right.
year.
Yeah.
That the Sixers or the Eagles
Mm-hmm.
won the Super Bowl against the
Who won last year?
backup quarterback. It was not the fucking Niners, the
Yeah.
fucking Chiefs
Oh
again.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I walked out of the house when he caught that ball. I left. I left
I
the
see
house.
that.
I just left. I walked out. They were like, "It's not over." I'm like, "It's fucking over."
I needed to go listen to some. I need to go listen to some angry podcasting after that loss for a little bit. Smoke a cigarette and listen to some angry podcasting. I needed that for sure.
Yeah, it's
And then I'm fine.
one of the
But I'll
greatest.
say, listen, if they lose the series, I'll be fine. But it's just a matter of that was fucked. That was a shitty sports situation
Yeah.
decided by refs. That
It's a-
sucks.
It's a bad. I mean, look, it's bad. It sucks.
That was a
I just
bad
never
one.
wanted to feel that again.
Sure.
Because the feel when they beat Atlanta, when they came back to win that,
Mhm.
I don't know if there's any better feeling.
Well, all I gotta say too is I realized not to take it so like heartbreak. We watched TV the rest of the night. We were fine. I didn't like sit around all night being like, I'm gonna go to bed.
You didn't put your hand on your head like that player and just weep into your
no,
lap.
but here's the thing. You need guys like that. You need people who give that much of a shit because I told you the reason I stopped caring so much where it would like really affect the rest of my night and make it like,
Yeah.
I'm going to go to bed or whatever. Why I don't get like that at all is because when we went to that game years ago, that Bargatze went and we got hooked up to go. This is before Nate was known at all. His dad knew a player on the Eagles. And
a
hooked us
guy
up
like
to go to
Magic.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was through Magic, yeah.
That's hilarious.
That guy, in
Durham
fact,
boss.
That was a
John
Magic connection.
John Durham he taught him Magic, and John Durham now does, I believe, professional Magic. He's the one he had to leave football because he had like a aortic aneurysm.
So
or
now he
something.
does Magic.
Yeah,
Wow,
he's good. He's very good.
He's on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, he almost won America's Got Talent.
it's crazy.
But I know it's so weird. But it was him. That's who we were going to go meet at the party. And with the exception of, I said, Brian Westbrook, Brian Dawkins, Donovan McNabb, every other player was there and talking to chicks, drinking, laughing. And they were eliminated from the playoffs that day. When they lost that game, they were mathematically done. And so I'm happy that there's like a Brian Westbrook and a McNabb who goes home and Dawkins and be like, they are emotional about it, which is good. It means they'll try harder in the next year or it'll be a chip on their shoulder. The rest of the players are like, hey man, now I'm gonna get to go and tell my girl we get to go on vacation 2 weeks earlier or something. It don't fucking matter.
No.
Like they don't give a shit that much. So I do like seeing and be like, because I'm sure there was plenty of players in the Sixers that were like, I thought this was never going to end, dude. I have reservations at 11. Like they don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like
There's the other there's people in the
there's
team.
people that feel like that. So you got to like take the good with the bad. So I don't mind. Like I like a guy being a little emotional. I think that's why I believe they will win this series still.
That's why I like the Pats, because Belichick would just douche somebody. Just fire him.
Oh yeah.
I love that about him.
Just get rid.
Because he could make anybody good in a certain position.
Mm-hmm.
He could take you, and you're going to be a star in that position.
Yeah.
And he just made stars. And it was crazy, too, that Aaron Hernandez shit was wild. They drafted Gronk and Aaron at the same time. If Aaron didn't murder somebody...
A lady killer and a killer.
If he didn't murder somebody, they would have won fucking 4 straight Super Bowls. I mean, Gronk and Aaron...
Was Aaron Hernandez the shit as a player? I thought he never really got a chance to like kind of shine. I thought he was...
He was the shit. Dude, he was better than Gronk. Way better than way better than Gronk. He could run. He could do it all.
Fast enough to get away with murder.
No, crazy that he.
You can't. The only thing he couldn't outrun, murder charges.
Yeah, so sad. Because they knew about him too. They knew that he was a little trouble, and they were like, "We can try to fix him."
It's so
Look
weird.
at that guy.
It's
Look
so
how
weird
big
to
he
think
is.
about.
He looks like he's thinking about murder.
Yeah, he's gonna murder him. He's like, I'd kill Tom Brady if he wasn't on my team. That'd be a fun kill.
I'd fuck him first.
That'd be a really fun kill.
Apparently, he might have been bisexual too. And
Oh
that's-
yeah, no, full blown gay.
Who did
Like
he
every
kill?
player on the fucking
allegedly.
Patriots.
No, they're on a fuck you. Your team's gay.
No, that's how you prove you're a patriot by doing gay stuff.
Dumb.
It's Illuminati shit.
Suck my titties, suck my titties.
Oh,
I'm
suck
your
my
biggest fan.
titties, suck my titties.
All right, maybe
and then
he
a
was
fat
gay.
bitch, I have to do a fly pattern and get the fuck out of there.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they can't really put up his best highlight reel.
Yeah.
Who did he murder?
Everyone,
He murdered
literally
another
everyone he came in contact with for a couple days.
He murdered another football player, not in the NFL, but in like a minor league football.
Oh, I
Guy.
think he fucked up. I think he killed a girl.
No, he killed one dude. He
I thought
actually
there was just something like he came back and killed somebody. It was more than one, I believe.
I thought he shot at somebody. He never got charged.
Christine, how do we not hear your fingers typing now to look at what we're saying?
I was watching his highlights.
Good.
It's hot, right,
I
Christine?
prefer actually just pay attention to us and then look up the things we're saying. But listen, I'm not the boss here, so
I think they did an autopsy, the CT scan on his brain, and they said
it
it's
was
like
gay?
the most
the most gay they've ever seen.
The most CT they've ever seen.
It was just all
Cock
cum.
teasing?
It was just all cum.
Yeah, the most CT ever.
Guys
the most
were-
cum testosterone mix.
The cum. He swallowed so much cum it went into his brain.
Yeah, I think what is
I mean, he
what he was accused of?
Line
Nice.
from murders.
From
and trial.
murders
Yeah.
and trials to prison suicide. Oh, that's right. He killed himself. I forgot.
Yeah, he killed himself in prison.
Patriot. Okay.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
all right. It's all right.
I
Go
was
to
going
the
to the first
timeline.
thing.
That's fine. September 30th, 2007. 2 men are shot in Gainesville, Florida. 4 Florida football players are questioned, including Aaron Hernandez. He was never charged, but he remained a person of interest until March 2017. So he did that
You don't. That's allegedly.
for sure. No one's around this much murder, and it's not them every time.
You don't know that he did that.
Show me
Did he
the
get-
person who's been around 4 murders. Dude, I've been around 4 murders.
I've been around 2.
The witness recanted, so they must have threatened the witness.
I mean, you guys are just making shit up.
No, because Aaron Hernandez is a monster who fucking intimidated him.
They must have allegedly.
Daniel
threatened the witness.
DeAbreu and Safiro Furtado in 2012 are killed in a drive-by shooting in Boston South End. Police initially had no suspects. The Boston Globe reports the incident, which at the time had no immediate connection to Hernandez, but he did that.
No, he didn't do that. They
Killed
didn't-
2 guys in a
there's-
drive-by
there's
for
no-
sure.
He did not kill 2 guys.
Hernandez, a rising star with the New England Patriots, signs a $41 million contract, the second largest ever for a tight end. He gave $50,000 to charity right away, touching the team's owner.
Oh.
So now he's like, maybe I'm going to turn it around. I already got away with murdering 4 people.
He didn't murder 4 people.
But unfortunately, 1 year later, up to his old antics, Alexander Bradley is found shot in Riviera Beach, Florida, hours after spending an evening with Hernandez at a Miami strip club. He killed that guy.
He didn't kill that guy.
5
That
bodies.
guy got killed in Miami.
5 bodies.
It's not odd to get killed in Miami.
It's not odd to get killed in Miami by a guy named Hernandez. I'm just saying that's what happened. Okay.
Bobby,
Let's
this
see.
is crazy. How many
Now-
murders? He's just around murder all the time.
Maybe he's unlucky, Jacob. Maybe
He's around so many
well,
murders.
Yeah, whatever. He's around them. He's not in them. He didn't cause them.
Let's see. Now, the body of Odin Lloyd, a semi-pro football player, is found dead in an industrial park in North Attleboro, Massachusetts, right near his home. Killed that guy. The next day, police search his home, and then 3 days later, the video comes out of them seeing him and this guy that he killed together the night of the murder. And Hernandez's trips to lawyers and a gas station are tracked by media helicopters. June 22nd, 2013, a civil suit is filed against Hernandez by Alexander Bradley for shooting him in Florida. Didn't kill him. He's suing him for shooting him, the one that got away.
In Florida, you can shoot somebody.
Okay. Well, he filed a civil suit against him. Now, the next day, his home is searched again, this time with dogs, for hours by investigators. And 3 days later, he's arrested at his North Attleboro home, charged with the murder of Odin Lloyd. The Patriots subsequently release him. Investigators first suggested Hernandez might be connected to the 2012 double murder in Boston. Police recover the silver Chrysler they believe Hernandez, Lloyd, and 2 other men were in the night of Lloyd's slaying. July 3rd, 2013, Gainesville police released 51-page report on the 2007 double shooting in which Hernandez was questioned. Wow.
Question.
July 9th, text messages between Hernandez and Lloyd on the night of the murder surface and documents unsealed. Then he goes to the hearing for the 2012 double murder he committed. Then surveillance video from his house is made public, and it appears it shows him holding the gun.
A gun, not the gun.
The gun.
No, it says a gun.
says-
Okay, holding a gun.
It says a gun, not the gun. You can have guns.
It's the gun.
You don't know if it's the gun.
Police divers search a
Totally
lake. They find nothing. Police in Springfield, Mass. find the gun used in the murder. They indict Hernandez in the murder of Lloyd. The NFL is trying to get their money back from him in the meantime. That's hilarious. That's really funny. The Patriots are in their attempt to get back bonus money they paid him. Hey, bud.
Hey, that 10 grand?
I already put that on my books, man. He pleads not guilty. Hernandez associate Ernest Wiles charged an accessory in the fact. So now there's another guy who helped him murder. And then another guy. So he brought multiple boys with him to kill this dude. And then Hernandez pleads the fifth in response to the shooting victim.
That's a right.
Sure is.
That's a damn right.
That's the right you invoke when you know anything you say is going to show that you did it.
Goddamn an American. That's your right as an American. You don't believe in America. We already know you hate the boys in blue.
Now, police documents connect Hernandez to the double murder for the first time. There we go. Charges against the other 2 guys are upgraded to murder charges.
To the other 2 guys.
Well, his was already murder.
Oh, yeah.
He's like Batman when he's on the field, and then Bruce Wayne, he's just killing.
They called him the first serial killer in the
insane.
NFL.
He's just killing when he's not on the field.
Well, you
Then
gotta
he
have,
goes to
you have
jail.
hobbies, Jacob.
Then he goes to jail, by the way. Gets into a fight with another guy in jail. Then he gets indicted for the murders of those other 2 guys in 2007. 6 murders. Keep going down, Christine. He pleads not guilty to those murders. The crime claim stemmed from a spilled drink. They set dates for the trials. The Superior Court judge throws out evidence from 2 cell phones and 3 tablets taken from his home. Says there were problems with the warrant. Damn, so he might have gotten away with it. The judge throws out several pieces of evidence the prosecutors concede was gathered improperly. Ortiz's cell phone, boxes of ammunition, the gun.
That he killed people with.
That he killed people with.
You don't know that.
It
That's
does
a
say
right.
that.
That's what is it, Second Amendment.
She denies a defense motion to throw out Hernandez's cell phone as evidence. Says that Hernandez's legal team freely and voluntarily gave investigators the phone. He rejects a motion for change of venue. The trial is delayed indefinitely. They cannot present evidence from those killings. The other killings he did in the new killing.
The alleged.
I remember someone saying that he was very happy he was in prison. It was the only place he had peace.
Well, this is good
he,
because
he knew he needed to be there.
Well,
don't worry. Cheyenne Jenkins, his fiance, seeks immunity from prosecution in exchange for telling you that he killed people.
Christine would throw you under the bus in 5 seconds if you killed somebody.
So fast.
Oh my God.
She'd call the cops on me. She'd be like Blow's mom. Remember Blow's
Yeah, I
mom?
remember
When she
Blow.
fucking called, you're not going to be in my house. After missing juror delay, so they got rid of some jury. He probably had that guy killed also.
You're
7
adding
murders.
You're adding murders.
He killed a guy so he wouldn't be there. They approve the request for immunity for the fiance, and she should be called to testify.
Oh, what a bitch.
Prosecutors introduced the Florida shooting into the case, although the judge had ruled the trial began that could not be brought up. The lawyers file a motion to have it kept out. He's found guilty of first-degree murder. Boom. He's indicted on a charge related to the shooting of somebody else. He also, why they tried to kill the other guy is because he was a witness to the double murder that Hernandez was charged with committing in 2012. So he kills his own witnesses and victims. The guy's prolific.
God, it just
Sufficient.
goes on and on.
Unreal. The other guy he shot receives immunity by telling him what he knows about the other double murder. Woof. They found a shank in his cell during a search of his prison block.
You need one.
He was taken out of General Pop and put in an isolated unit. His friend was acquitted of murder, but the other guy was found guilty of being an accessory to the murder that or Hernandez was found guilty of murdering that guy.
You go right from training to murder?
Yeah.
I have to get. How long is? When does this end? Do I have to
Well,
kill somebody?
it's not during 2 a days.
Seen how much?
It's not during 2 a days for sure.
His father died young. And then after his father died, he was in Connecticut and he started hanging out with a lot of bad people in Connecticut.
Connecticut.
He actually went to the coach and said, please trade me. I want to go, send me to
My dad
California.
has the smallest boat in this whole place.
Not that part of Connecticut, the Bristol, Connecticut, which is all gangs.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck you.
Connecticut gangs? Bring them on.
At least he killed people. He didn't put his head in his fucking hands. It was the refs.
Oh, yeah. You're right. It's better to murder everyone you meet than just fucking sulk a little bit over a game you were robbed from. And he was robbed, Bobby. This guy wasn't robbed. He took. This guy was a taker of lives.
He was a man.
No, he wasn't a man.
Yeah, he had a problem. He solved it.
He's a coward.
No, he's not.
Turn up the hook while my DJ revolves it. If there was a problem, he solves it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
So it seems like he didn't even have time to kill this much.
When did he have all this gay sex? He was too busy playing football.
Oh,
and
yeah, that's the other
murdering.
thing, too. That's the other guy there's that whole documentary about the guy who used to butt fuck him all the time when they were kids.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing, except that it leads you to 7 homicides. Coincidence? I don't know.
Bobby, what were you going to say about...
When he got involved with gangs, and he went to the coach because he was having problems hanging out with, because he was right next to Connecticut. All his old friends were around, and he was like, "I want to be traded. Please send me across the country. I got to go." And the coach, Belichick, was like, "No,
You can't cut yourself off if you're now a millionaire football player from your friends."
I don't know. Apparently, if you're in a gang or gang people, it's blood in, blood out. You really can't. I don't know.
So
From Connecticut gangs, blood in, blood out.
The gangs made him murder 7 people while he was on the Patriots.
I don't know how gangs work, Jacob. So maybe
you have to murder, or else we don't think you're cool.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not the best that you're a multimillionaire we could all hang out with.
This is what I was thinking. This is incredible.
What?
Hernandez suffered the most severe CT ever found in a person.
Yeah, so it's not his fault, dude, that the guy was just a nonstop, pathological murderer, I would say. Serial killer.
Yeah.
That's what your team has.
Well, they said that when they...
Do they talk about it in the Dynasty?
What?
Aaron Hernandez?
Yeah. The whole segment on him.
Do they really?
And they go, well, the other guys were like, when a new player came in, he's, your locker's next to Hernandez. Just chill. He's like, what? He's like, he says a lot of weird shit, and he grabs his stuff a lot.
Yeah, he goes, and he'll kill you.
Yeah. Like, apparently
Also,
he would just grab
he will
he
kill you.
would just play with his dick and say weird shit. So they were like, you just got to put up with it.
Ugh.
What's the closest you've? I think still the guy from Jay Twyman, the comic from they used to be at Skanks all the time. I still think it's the closest I've been, like, talked to somebody several times and would say that I knew them that killed somebody. That was crazy.
Who's this?
He killed his mom.
Why?
Psycho.
It was chemical. He's out.
Yeah.
He's out of jail.
But he's in a home,
I
care
think, forever.
facility.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
but
Christ.
he had like
We spoke to him not long ago.
Yeah.
About what?
Killing his mom.
Yeah, he told us what happened.
On what?
Skanks, and then Stanhope had a whole interview with him too.
Well, Stanhope, it was on Skanks with us.
Oh, okay.
Why did he kill his mom?
She's abusive.
She's abusive. No. He said he loves his mom very much. He felt terrible. No, he has no idea what he's doing. He said like a demon took over my mother, and I had to stop. Like, she was gonna like kill the world. She was gonna end the world. I had to stop her.
What if that's true? What if he saved the world?
I don't think he thinks it's true anymore.
Yeah, but what if he did save the world?
Didn't he take her dog?
He killed her. He took her dog, and then he like parked outside of like SNL or something. He was going to go to SNL. It was something weird like that. But they
was
found
he
him.
3 characters and 2 originals?
From Virginia. He's from Virginia Beach, but he you can bring up. There's an article about him for sure.
How'd he kill her?
Where's the video of
stabbed her?
What's the video of him being zeroed in on at Skanks? Remember that?
Funny. Yeah.
Is that
just put like Skanks murder. It's pretty funny. Yeah, someone made like a thing where it's like they just play this evil music every time he's over our shoulder. It's just about the Skanks like laughing, having a good time, and then I'll be like, it's pretty hilarious.
Really nice guy.
He was a very nice guy.
Not to his mom.
I know.
But that was one of my
really
favorite.
Crazy thing that happened.
I don't know. Did I say this in the thing?
Yeah.
One of my favorite all-time podcast things that I've said, where you're like, that was such a funny, like, pat yourself on the back. Was he goes when he called the show and was talking to us through Stanhope and everything. He was like, "Hey, before I go, man, I want to tell you guys, like, it's been such a crazy few years, and it's just like, you know, I got to live with what I did, and it's tough." He goes, "I got to tell you, man, I love you guys because you guys got me through. Just like it was still would make me laugh and stuff, and it really got me through some tough times. So I just want to say I love you guys." And I went, "Well, I think I speak for all the Legion of Skanks when I say, phew, because we know what you'll do when you don't like something." But that's
so he thought his mom was a demon that was going to take down the world.
Yeah, something like that.
And he had to take her out.
Yeah, and he did.
I'm trying to kill her.
Was the dog her pet demon or what?
No, he took the dog to take care of the dog.
Ah, what a sweetie.
Yeah. Is that what it is? Yeah, charged with murdering his Virginia Beach.
Is that him?
He just came up
Oh,
again
that's the
recently.
mom?
That's her, yeah.
Oh, God.
It was
He charged with second-degree
legitimate
murder.
psychosis.
Who has that dog?
What'd you say, psychosis?
I said it was a legitimate psychosis. It was like
It was legitimate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It
That's why.
was just a complete.
He's not like, he doesn't
breakdown.
have like a, dude, this is awesome. He's like, I have to live with that forever. It's crazy that I did that. He's like, I think his family, is starting to like come around, like forgive him a little bit. I mean, it's a tough thing to forgive.
Does he have a dad?
I don't know.
His dad must have been, if they hit it.
A sharp cut to the neck. But that's what I'm saying. The point being, though, that I was like, this guy was, I mean, I've had many conversations with the guy. So Before, yeah.
So you were kind of you were friendly with him.
Absolutely.
He was there like every week.
He was there every week. He was a Creek in the
regular.
Cave guy.
Yeah.
Was he? Could you tell there was something up with him?
He was a bit of a weird guy, but it was just kind of like a weird, like a dark sunglasses, like jazz dude. If you told me he was like in the jazz music, I'd be like, sure.
He wasn't somebody. There was no like conversation behind his back about what a weirdo he was.
No.
I think he was like kind of weird, but he was around.
But
he was
nice.
nice, friendly, would just hang out. Like this was completely out of left field. Like nobody would expect this.
And when they
from
said it
him.
happened, I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, he like snapped and did this thing. I was like, and then when we heard the story, because it was Stanhope, I think, that started kind of getting him, not mainstreamed is the wrong word, but bringing that story back up and be like, hey, like I speak to that guy. Like he didn't like, he's not just a bad, evil person who did a thing. It's like he was fucked up. He has no idea what he did. Like he has no idea. Like he was out of control.
What's he look like? I mean, I want to see if I know him.
I'm
that's
trying
such
to
a
find
weird-
it.
You're spelling his name wrong.
Here he is. Yeah, I am spelling it wrong, but it's James too. Is the search. That's him.
That his hair was much shorter though.
Jeez.
When we knew him. But yeah, very nice guy. Everyone still like it. The scene in Virginia Beach is like always like, yeah, he was a good dude. Like no one didn't like this guy.
Right.
It's like a genuine mental problem, man. Your mind can turn on you. See if you find the YouTube. Did you do the
Now
Skanks?
is he away for life?
I think he's in a facility.
He's in a facility
for life.
Yeah, but I think so. But he gets to work. Like he goes and works, and like
he can go out.
Yeah,
He's like under care.
I think he's like supervised though, like probably for the rest of his life. Wow. But it doesn't have to be in jail, which is nice.
Does he still get thoughts?
I think he's like totally. I think he was completely unmedicated stuff. He used to live. Dude, talk about a guy who dodged it fucking twice. What's his name? Ray DeVito. Very funny, nice guy from he's Ohio comic now, but he was in New York for quite some time. Yeah. So Ray DeVito was his roommate.
Oh God.
He was heading back to that apartment after he killed his mom, and Ray DeVito also like survived. Like he had like a major like brain injury, like fuck up. Like he was in a car accident that like destroyed him almost. It's like what bad luck.
Maybe the mom was a demon.
Maybe the mom was a demon. No, Ray DeVito was the one who was in the accident and lived with this guy. But
I can't find the skanks video. Somebody edited just like one show after the next of like Jay Twyman like sitting in the audience.
And just like the way you put the music, looks like he's looking at us like.
Yeah. It's like very menacing. I think he would wear sunglasses.
Wow. Well, Jay, you want to make a bet or not?
$63,000.
No, make a real bet.
$7,000.
No, make a real bet.
$10,000?
No, make a real bet. Dinner. And the other person has to wear the other person's jersey.
What jersey?
Or you have to wear a Celtics jersey.
I don't.
No, you have to.
I don't wear basketball jerseys. They look silly on me.
All right, you have to wear a hat.
Celtics hat?
No, a Nets hat. I mean a Knicks hat.
Oh, okay.
If you lose.
All right.
A Knicks hat, yeah, because they're the ones who are going to beat them.
For how long?
For the dinner.
Oh, at the dinner.
At the dinner.
A Knicks hat.
And you have to pay for the dinner.
Okay.
And if I lose, I pay for the dinner and wear a Sixers hat.
Lucky for you, I have a bunch of Sixers hats that you can wear. I'm sure you don't have Celtics hats because you're not really a sports guy like that.
I have a lot of Celtics hats at my house.
Jacob, do you have a soccer skirt maybe you could wear to this? Do you have a?
He has a scarf.
Yeah. Do you have a New York Red Bull fucking sports bra you could throw on for this thing?
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and
Scalara. What's up,
buddy?
buddy?
Thanks for having me, guys. Good to see you again.
What's up, brother?
You guys are both losing weight. I felt comfortable last time I was here because we were all three of us were fat. Now I'm just the one fat guy here.
Well, Bobby got crazy surgery,
and Jay's taking a crazy drug.
Yeah, me and Christine are booting up.
I'm pre-diabetic, and they still wouldn't give me the drug. But you got the drug.
Really?
Yeah. They're like, get out of here, fatty. That's literally what they said.
You have to get a corrupt doctor like I have.
I have more doctors than friends right now.
One of my general practitioners eventually got sent to jail almost, and we couldn't work with her anymore.
Why wouldn't they give you the drug, Ozempic? That's
because Blue Cross Blue Shield said no. You have to be diabetic to have it, not pre-diabetic. So now I'm just eating a lot of spaghetti.
Yeah, just get diabetes.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm actively trying.
I made
cupcake souffle.
I have 5 easy ways to get it. I was this close to getting diabetes.
I'll tell you, when me and Christine stopped doing the Ozempic, it was good. Like, the side effects were a motherfucker.
Really? Okay, because the last time I talked to you, you were like, this is great. She throws up, and I'm great.
Yes. But then it was the last batch was when we were going to do the Skanks tour that you did the first date on. And that's what I remember was I was getting all those stomach issues, and Bobby at one point, Bobby was sitting next to me at one of the shows, and he goes, "Did you fart, dude?" And I went, "No, I feel terrible. I burped over there, but whatever it's doing to your stomach, it's just like this, like, what was it called? It's rotten egg sulfur.
Yeah.
Sulfur.
Yeah. It smelled like you were near a volcano.
It was bad.
It's terrible.
I'm just looking forward to death. I think if I just keep eating,
the sweet release. Oh, I call it the sweet release.
The way I see it is that people are so mean. When a fat person dies, there's a whole bunch of jokes on the internet, right? Mm-hmm. But if you kill yourself, they go, he was such a nice guy. Why didn't he just reach out? So I am going to carry a gun around with me. And when I start to have a heart attack, I'm going to blow my brains out.
I love it.
No one will say anything bad. Why do you just reach out and say?
Well, just make sure nobody's giving you mouth to mouth when you do it. That would be splattered brains all over some chick's face on the train.
You know, me and Brian actually shared a moment of two fat guys being like, "This fucking sucks." When we went to Ramsey Moore's memorial, Ramsey was a very obese guy. He died from a heart attack.
Over 400.
And I mean, his he also agreed, like almost every acting gig he took, he agreed to be like, sure, I'll be the shirtless fat guy or the thing that's creepy or whatever.
But do you remember you made a joke about me at his memorial? You were like, I think we're going to be here next year for Brian.
Oh, shit. Dude, I would kill me if somebody said that to me. Sorry.
It hurt my feelings a little bit. I was like, oh, he's fat too. What
It
the hell?
should have.
Can I just say
It's
something
fat
else?
on fat crimes. It's a flexion.
There's no solidarity.
My cousin, at my father's funeral, I was standing by the casket in the graveyard, and he walked up to me crying, and he held my stomach. He goes,
"Oh God,
you gotta do something.
Oh,
I don't
God.
want you to be next."
I hate people like that.
At my father's dead body's right there, and he rubbed my fat stomach and went, "I don't want you to be next."
I hate stuff like that.
Oh, it's the
Just
worst.
let me be fat. Why does me being fat bother you? Just let me be fat.
I had to stop Josh Ed Myers because he was, first of all,
From
he's
comedy?
like, from comedy. No, because he's like, Josh is in unbelievable fucking shape.
Yeah.
And he would just do this thing. It was like, he was a guy who would go over and like, he's being just old Jewish lady playful, but he does a lot of like the grabbing, like your like side thing or slapping your under tit. And you're like, buddy, I fucking don't like it. I don't poke my stomach. I fucking hate it.
I hate it too.
I know he means it. He's like, oh, he was like apologetic. He's like, dude, I was really just like, like a love thing. I was
get
like,
him all the time.
I know, but I don't like it. It goes, makes me feel awful.
I hate it now. I've lost some weight, but people like will still come up to me and grab my side and go, "Dude, keep it up."
Yeah.
What?
I was
what
at,
the fuck kind of
None
shit?
of us have a Ramsey-like problem, just for the record.
I was at Ralph's, and I'll never forget this. I was checking out, and when you get your produce 1st and then you get your frozen foods last because they're frozen. You don't want them. So this
Christine
this
and Jay don't shop.
There's like an Asian millennial just reading a magazine, standing by the checkout counter, going, and I go, "What's wrong?" And he goes, "You're eating frozen food. You don't work out. That's why you're fat." Just says that to me.
What the fuck?
So I grab the magazine, I throw it across the room, and there's all these.
And you
I know
fuck his face.
There's all these security cameras. I know if I hit the guy, like that's it for me.
Of course.
So I just called over security. It was like, he's making fun of me for buying the food you sell.
Oh, that feels worse.
That feels worse.
But they were like, oh, that's a good point, though. We sell this food. So they got him out of there. But that shit happens.
They threw him out?
Threw him out. I'm walking down the street. Somebody shows up, fat ass, as I'm walking by. Why does me being fat bother people? What is anybody's weight bother
I also
you?
don't think you're defined by weight.
But people in general, why does...
No, I'm saying, but I'm saying I'm surprised you have so many of those moments.
Just happen to be on the street all the time.
Because you're not like a head-turning heavy guy.
No, exactly. I'm in between, because if I was too fat, it'd be sad.
And no one makes fun of you then.
Even when you lose the weight,
they still do.
Dude, Opie did it to me a couple weeks ago. He on Twitter. I get it all the time. I still get it all the time. Here's the thing too. I'm doing Skankfest this year. They made me a fat robot.
They did.
You kidding me?
Nope. Bring it up, Christine.
They made you a fat robot. What are you supposed to do with it?
That's the advertisement for me.
There's no point of a fat robot.
This is ridiculous.
What the fuck?
Look, robot tits.
What the fuck?
Robo Kelly.
Someone gave him tits. They gave him robot tits.
So no matter what you do, it doesn't end. Even if you get into shape, it doesn't end.
When I was on that
You're
Pam
still
Anderson
a fat
show,
robot.
in between season 1 and season 2 of that Pam Anderson sitcom I did, I lost a whole bunch of weight. And when I showed up, they were like, "Oh my God!" They had to throw out a whole bunch of jokes, but they still did them anyway. They found out a way.
Really?
To get in there. Yeah.
When I did Sex and Drugs, I lost a lot of weight for the pilot.
Yeah.
Because I knew I got the pilot. Was shooting in a couple months. I lost weight. I showed up. Larry was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" I was like, "What?" He goes, "Dude, I wrote like 900 fat jokes for you for the show. I better see you by the craft services table."
Yeah.
So I did. I started eating cowtails that day.
Right. Listen, the way I see it is that nobody's better at making fat jokes than fat people. Just let us do it. We're good at it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's hard for it ever not to sound mean when people are talking about like weight loss. Do you know what I mean? Like weight loss people always just sound like they're being. What was on Bill Maher this week? Jillian Michaels. And you're so like, "Shut up, you smarmy bitch. She's just trying to help." I know she is. But she's like, "Guys, there's no magic drug. Diet and exercise, and the drug's going to eventually do this, and they don't know what the long-term effect." And you go, "Shut up, you cunt."
Listen.
Just let us be fat. Just let us be fat.
Let me take a magic serum.
There is no, look at Ozempic is bad for you. All that stuff's bad for you.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Christine, you lose muscle and fat. It's a proven fact. You lose muscle. You don't want to lose muscle. If you lose muscle, you're going to be decrepit old people.
What's worse for you, though?
What?
Cutting out half your stomach or the if there's reversible situations to the medicine?
I would do what I did in 100 times out of 100.
Really?
100 times out of 100.
I just shit a lot. I just try to shit a lot.
Shitting a lot does help.
It is when I was at my heaviest. I thought sometimes I shit. I was like, dude, I definitely lose some weight.
Absolutely, and nobody thin ever does that, I bet.
No.
But I definitely, when I take, there's shits I take where I'm like, ooh, I feel light on my toes today, huh?
You go to eat raw food, you'll sit on the toilet for the whole day, and you'll lose 10 pounds in one day. I did that once.
It's a raw food diet?
That Forrest Whitaker thing. I had a girlfriend once. Let's go here. And then we just were in separate rooms shitting, screaming at each other. It was very romantic.
Oh, Todd Lynn years ago, comedian.
Todd Lynn.
Todd Lynn came up.
Wow.
And I don't know how he got my ex-wife and me on this idea of like some medicine. It was called like Super Colon Blow or something, which is not that. That's the SNL thing. That's the SNL. No, but it's called something like that.
Colon Blow for you.
It was something like that. And it was, you had to take like 27 pills in one shot, and it was just like it was oxygen or something. It would do this thing and it would clear your system out. But when you had to shit, you had to shit immediately, and it was black sludge for weeks until it like stopped being black sludge. It was like cleaning out your system. It's
oh my God,
horrible. But when you were done that shit though, it felt so good that you're like, I'm gonna take those 27 pills again tomorrow.
Yeah.
It was some crazy.
I
amount
did the
of them.
colon. I did the what is it called when you stick the hose in your ass?
Enema.
Fun. Max's 10th birthday party.
Anyway, those are
the colon thing. I did that on the Upper East Side. This it was in a girl's apartment, and you lie down on the bed and they stick a hose in your bum.
Colonic.
A colonic.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when the machine started. First of all, it was in an apartment, so the top window was open. I just saw an old lady having like tea.
While you're having your ass fucked by a water hose.
I'm just lying there with this thing in my ass, and then I heard gunk, and she went, "You don't chew the steak, do you?" I guess it was a big nugget.
Oh my God! That is, I'm gonna throw. Can we change the song to Black Sludge and Shitting Steaks?
Shit steaks.
I literally heard
shit
gunk, and she was like,
"She's like, bad news, you just shit out steak." Goes, good news, nice marbling.
Oh my God!
That's
Nice
okay.
marbling.
I wanted to change subjects anyway because I wanted to get. This is such a good comics conversation here about the fact there's even a conversation about this being who's wrong here. Did you hear about the Arj Barker thing?
No.
So Arj, I assume this was out in Australia, right? He's like,
yeah, he's in Australia, right?
he's a star in Australia.
Yeah.
And this is nuts. Apparently, there was a woman breastfeeding in his show that he called it out, and then she was like, "What?" And he was like, "What do you think I should leave?" And he was like, "Yeah, I do. I do think you should leave. Whatever." Because there's a baby in the fucking show. It's already a crazy thing, but the conversations, all the articles
for her.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going like
you have to.
It's like you can't just let a baby. He goes, forget breastfeeding. Why do you have a baby in a comedy show
that's
anyway?
Crazy. That's crazy. There was a comedy club in like Florida where they were bringing a baby in, and you can't do that. Like, what do you mean? I can't bring my baby in? Well, first of all, there's an 18 and older limit, and second of all, if the baby makes a noise, you gotta go. Like, well, I think you should like make a situation where you can help me with my like. It's just, but I think why they're writing the articles is the same reason when people ask you if you like the Barbie movie, you have to say yes, even if you didn't like it that much.
What if you loved it?
So I think that they're writing the articles because they feel they have to. You know what I mean? Like when they maybe the person writing the article doesn't really feel that way.
I, for the Barbie movie, say I don't like it because it's gay. It's an unpopular opinion to give out there.
I love it.
Jay, why didn't you like it? Just wasn't your thing? He goes, no, because it's gay. I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit.
I like anything Ryan does.
The movie's okay. I just didn't think it was like this fantastic thing.
No, it's not Oscar. No, it shouldn't be in the Oscars.
No, that's why I said we said on the is that the pre-record we talked about that Bridesmaids. I go got too much hype because it was an all-girl class.
Yes.
It's not the funniest comedy of that year, probably.
No, exactly. And same with Everything Everywhere All at Once. If you don't like that movie, you're anti-Asian. You know what I mean? Like, you have to say Arj Barker was wrong because that's the right thing to say. But deep inside, I doubt these people really feel that.
Yeah, but if
I didn't see everything everywhere all at once either, and people ask why. I go, fucking wet markets, Wuhan wet markets is why.
It actually sounds like
all my rationales for things are racist, but that had nothing to do with the movie though. Because they brought COVID here. Who? That girl, Jamie Lee Curtis? Like, nah, the other one. You know what I'm talking about. The Goonies kid.
I don't like killing all female babies.
I felt bad eating Chinese food during the pandemic. I was like, I feel it. I miss my grandmother, but I love lo mein.
This is beautiful, beautiful American Chinese food. No fat in this.
If you looked down and saw a woman breastfeeding and her tit out, would you kick her out?
Well, I'd start talking about the situation and work with it because it's a baby, so I'm also not worried about offending the baby. You can say the thing. It might make her, and I'd be staring at her tit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, is that what you were getting at?
No,
no, for sure.
Yeah.
I had that lady a couple of times ago that I was in Phoenix at that stand-up live where her and her husband ended up fighting, like getting in a real screaming match after the show, apparently in the parking lot, because I kept pointing out she's wearing some strap shirt that just looks like almost like a ace bandage wrapped around her. Gorgeous. And her right tit, the thing, every time she laughed, it would just come up, and her whole tit would be out. And she just didn't. Nice. She just let it be. Yeah. So every once in a while, I'd point it out, and then I mean, the sixth time, I was like, Miss, now I started to feel like you're fucking with me. Yeah. And she's like, oh my God, is it again? I go, how do you not feel your whole tit is out? And now I go, the problem being, Miss, you got to figure something out, because I think to look over every time I can tell the crowd's not with me completely on like the setup of something. Yeah. And I look over and your tit's out almost 100% of the time. Where I go, the crowd seems a little distracted through this setup. Wow. Of course, it's because that tit's out again. And then
say that with Instagram, we can't compete with the tits.
You can't.
You can put the best joke up there.
No,
you're right. A woman lip syncing my jokes has more followers than I do. Isn't that crazy?
I had that with Asian children lip singing my jokes.
What?
It's pretty nuts.
No.
Come on, really?
I swear to God. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Really?
I think my favorite joke of yours has to be when the woman's dating the old man in the crowd, and you're like, when he comes, does the yogurt that Jamie Lee Curtis sends come out?
Jamie Lee Curtis yogurt.
That's my personal
Save your
favorite.
hips.
Yeah. And yours is the ass. I can still wipe my ass, and you show both hands. Those are my two favorite jokes, you guys.
Wait, so here we go. So she went on a current affair on Monday night. Current affair? That's still on out there? This is in Australia. Brought current affair back? That was Maury's first thing, right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck brings a baby to a comedy show?
She said, do you want me to leave? And he just answered the question. Yeah.
Yeah.
He told her you kicked her out. She asked him a question. He said yes. It feels like entrapment.
You don't want to look down and see a child.
It's just there shouldn't be there shouldn't be the threat of a baby crying or going through anything. That shouldn't be the fear of any comedy show, is having to worry about a baby crying.
Is this a club? Sorry.
It's the Melbourne Comedy Festival.
So how they let
it's a show.
When you're at a comedy show, you need everybody paying attention to you. Mm-hmm. Never mind some chick's tit out. You cannot not look. Mm-hmm. I don't care who you are. You see a chick breastfeeding, you're looking.
A woman's breastfeeding in front of me or next to me, I'm not hearing the next 10 minutes of jokes. So I'm going to keep trying to figure out, like, how can I look like I'm going, and she kind of keep looking over at her tit.
The next 30 seconds, I'm fighting everything in my being not to go down there and get a little squirt of milk off that tit.
Yo, give me some.
I'm distracted now, and we're just talking about it.
Yeah.
You know,
he goes, hey, why don't you give Daddy a taste? She's like, what?
What if she took it out and go ahead? Would you suck on it?
Oh, she looks like a bitchy complain about my oh, look, and also, can you take a picture of the kid sucking tit right in the picture?
Why did the club let her in?
I don't know. I do not understand why a comedy
because it's
club
Australia and they're woke and they're you know what I mean?
Wolf spiners.
Yeah.
Is that woke? Like, you can't bring a baby to the comedy show? First of all, I said, I'm like, I bet the baby didn't have cans. Like, babies aren't really supposed to be around amplified noise like that. Like, it's not a good environment for the baby, no matter what.
Yeah.
He did have cans, one in his mouth, a fat can.
Oh, by the way, it got the attention, I guess, because the baby did start crying. It wasn't just the breastfeeding. When she was explaining what happened, her baby became unsettled, and viewers struggled to hear what she or the interviewer said. That's hilarious. So it just happened again.
Yeah.
The baby started crying and ruined something again. It was saying it backfired in that regard, but I can't believe the first wave of shit coming out about it was just like, so here it goes again, a breastfeeding woman being treated like a piece of shit because
a man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're like one of the politicians from Australia came out and they're like, new mothers have it hard enough. It's like, what What the fuck are you talking
Hard
about? What
enough
does that have to do with anything?
If you had hard, you wouldn't be at a comedy show. You'd be home.
How about this line right here? I really enjoy this. The mother claimed her child made a little noise, but was just being a baby. Goes, we're not mad at the baby. How are you going to yell at my baby just because? What, are you not getting this? We're yelling at you.
Because you're a bad mom.
The baby didn't drive there on its own.
She thinks she's a great mom,
What was
though.
the show at 5 o'clock? I mean, who takes a baby to
I don't know.
a comedy club?
She should have been. It says she was humiliated, and she
Good.
should have
Oh,
been humiliated.
That was such a pussy.
Do you remember at the Comic-Con when Bam's baby mama started breastfeeding the kid walking up and down the aisles during the show?
I do remember
it
that.
was one of the most psychotic things I've ever seen in my life, and none of us knew what to do. We were like, what do we do? Like, he's on stage, he's all fucked up. Bennington's there, Jay's on stage, and this woman's just walking up and down the aisles of the theater breastfeeding the baby.
The baby that they now publicly fist fight each other over on video. Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe he's doing all right now, Bam Margera. They keep saying he's snapping back, but he took a bad run. You know, the Jackass guy, Bam Margera.
Okay, no, I never. Believe it or not, I've never seen one episode of Jackass.
Oh, you gotta watch the
So
movies. They're
good.
great.
Yeah,
I mean, they're you know what I love about
they're
it?
nice guys. I
Same
know
as
that.
Impractical Jokers to me is that it's unjudgeable comedy.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
nothing that I do in any way, so
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
even
sure.
I don't have an idea how to make it better or what I would do.
Yeah,
It's so I love both of those for that.
They're very funny guys.
But Bam Margera, he went through like a whole drugs. Like his friend, one of the Jackass guys, died in a car accident.
I
He
heard
took
that.
that hard, and then he just started becoming a drug addict, and then just unraveled publicly through like social media over it with his ex-wife and his kid. But it's nothing worse than watching a guy who's constantly fricasseed on drugs, going like, and now they won't even let me see my kid anymore. It's so funny. Like, he seems obviously crazy, and he's talking to the world. It's the same as this. Like, this lady's like, can you believe they booted me out of this stand-up comedy show because my baby cried a little?
And the articles, but the bottom line is the articles are for her, but this will all go away in like 2 days.
Oh, of course. No, the cycle goes. I'm just saying I can't believe there was anything besides going like Arj Barker was fucked over by this lady.
I can't believe. Look here, he offered her a refund. He said, "Leave and get a refund." I can't even believe he did that. Kind of just go get the fuck out.
Or
Take your baby, get the fuck out of here.
Because in that situation, you're like, listen, man, I can't do a show with a tit out and a baby sucking on it. I mean, if there's any, I hate doing a show where a guy's eating a fucking skirt steak in front of me.
Yeah.
Never mind a tit. You know what I mean? And it's not even a sexy tit. It's just it's like what a tit was made for.
Yeah, big menu comedy clubs are the best, dude. Someone's got a fork and knife in their hand at the same time while you're telling comedy seems bizarre.
I don't want to see something feeding off something else during my set. It's
Bar
just
food.
disgusting.
Bar food exclusively,
Yeah.
man. Bar food.
Yeah.
Fingers.
That's like the fucking.
I mean, how
that's
you gonna...
that's like the Stand Comedy Club. He goes, so is this your girlfriend? Oh, so you guys are ripping into a fucking tomahawk steak.
exactly.
Okay.
If somebody orders a large cheese pizza right in the middle of your bit.
He goes, oh, you made me laugh so hard I spilled my béarnaise sauce all over my leg. Why are these things here?
It doesn't make any sense. Like when I watch a movie, like in my house or a TV show, I try not to eat unless it's something I've seen before because you look down.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever try to show a girl a movie? And she's like, looking down at her food, looking down at her drink, and missing things in the movie.
Oh yeah, everything I watch with Christine. She's looking down at her phone, looking down at her nails, just staring off into the empty abyss.
Yeah.
That's not stuff we're watching.
And then I
together.
go-
That's when you're watching
and-
sports and I'm playing on my phone.
It's everything we watch, and then I go, wow, can you believe that? That was pretty crazy special effects. And she's staring at the screen, she goes, what? And I go, the thing you watch. She goes, oh, I was looking through the television into the infinite earth. I go, but I just watched you stare at it.
That's because she was trying to change the weather because you had to walk the dog. She was using her powers.
It's insane. She just looks right at it. I go, that was crazy. She's like, what was crazy? That scene. Are we watching something? You're staring at the TV. It's a 100-inch screen.
I'm thinking.
Girls don't like what we watch, Jay. They sit down. They just want to sit next to us and be with us because they've given up the fact that you're not going to watch The Notebook with her. You're not going to watch Craft or whatever.
Really,
stupid
anything
show
she likes, I won't watch. But
yes,
I'm depressed at what she likes while I'm gone, for sure. Coming home and seeing that she has now torn through by herself almost every episode of Big Bang Theory. I'm like, where do you go? You don't think I'm funny at all, do you,
I
bitch?
know Bobby watches it 'cause he watches Young
Bang
Sheldon.
Theory's
I watch. I got to stick up for her. I like Young Sheldon. Big fan. He's coming back.
You watch Young Sheldon?
I watch Young Sheldon.
Do you watch Young Rock also?
No, I didn't watch Young Rock yet, but I do watch The Good Doctor.
Bobby's got
Don't say it.
abhorrent taste in television.
You have a fucking crazy shit taste too.
No, I'm all over the place.
No,
though.
you watch weird documentaries and stupid shit and people fucking doing dumb shit.
You see Manhunt on Apple TV?
No.
Manhunt is the story of Abraham Lincoln's assassination, where they go after John Wilkes Booth and he runs, and it's really interesting. It's great.
I started watching.
It sounds like something.
I watched Sugar.
I heard that was good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good show, Sugar, with Colin Farrell. Old school crime.
I tried Severance. Didn't really do it for me.
Fargo. Watch the series.
Fargo's great.
yeah.
Fargo is probably the best show in years.
Fargo's fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic show. Bobby doesn't watch Fargo.
I love Fargo.
You watch Fargo?
I love Fargo.
Mm-hmm.
What was the last season of Fargo?
The one with what's his name, Tatum O'Neal.
Tatum O'Neal.
That's also a girl.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
You mean Ryan O'Neal?
Yeah, Ryan.
He
and
wasn't in
Tatum.
either.
No.
But you did get me in the Yellowstone. You got me in the Yellowstone.
Yellowstone's
was great.
I like Sugar's great. What's the other one? I started watching Suits again. Not anymore.
Now, see, there's where you lose me there.
Yeah, but I love.
Suits.
I told you I love dumb TV. I like USA Network. Was
You like
my
Psych?
Shit. Psych. I'm a psycho.
Psych was great.
Psycho was great.
Psych
was great.
You get the first season. You skip the first season.
Yeah.
Well, you
And
got to
then-
watch the first couple episodes just to understand what's happening.
Like he's like, look at me, I'm handsome, all the girls like me. Then you get past that, where it's just basically Scooby Doo.
Yes.
Him and his friends are scared of ghosts, and they just want to eat.
It's so fun.
It's really, it's actually.
It's all
very,
references from the '80s.
And that guy Dooley Hill might be a comedic genius.
Yeah, Dooley. They're both funny.
Yeah.
But the writer's great. Frank, whatever his name is.
And Andy Berman is one of the writers.
dude,
It's a really funny show.
I'm surprised. Why does or maybe he has, and I don't know, because you said you're friends with him, right? Dildarian, the guy who does the
Steve
cartoons.
Dildarian, yeah. Just
Does
got
he
canceled. Just got canceled, the show.
Come on.
Well, they didn't promote. He's
What
talking about
show?
10-year-old Tom.
Yeah.
It was on HBO Max. They promoted the first season.
So funny.
It was first season did well. They put it on Adult Swim as well, and then they didn't promote the second season at all.
No.
He's such a
And it's
brilliant, he's such a brilliant guy. Just promote it. Just put it in one newspaper. Come on.
But has he got any? Has he done any live action stuff at all, or is he just?
Did, I think he did a couple of roles on the Kroll Show.
Well, I mean, more. Did he ever like produce anything?
Yeah, he did a
Like-
pilot once that I read for, and I think what's his name got it. The fat guy number 7 from Saturday Night Live.
Horatio Sands?
No,
Bobby Moynihan?
I think that guy might have got it. But so he did one thing, but he started other things. But
Me and you
I don't
must
know
have went
the
up
show.
for a lot of shit.
Well, I lived in a different coast as you.
Because I remember when I would go in, it would always go to somebody. Like when I was chubby, I'd always go in. There'd be other dudes. Like, "What's up, dude?" We'd all be bummed up. Be like, "All right,
My theory-
they're gonna pick between us."
I would go and it'd be like 10 fat guys in LA and me. And I was like, well, if I start killing these guys, like if I wait outside an Arby's and start picking them all off, you know what I mean? Then I would be the number one fat guy.
Did you do I got down to, because I had to leave. I couldn't come to the show one day because I had to fly out to LA for a screen test for This Is Us.
Oh.
And then I found out that day, it was before the show started, so it wasn't already out. And I go, oh, I guess we're auditioning to be this super heavy set chick's boyfriend or whatever. But I was like, I didn't know she would already was the role.
Yeah.
Like, we were doing the scene with her.
Oh, you said it to her?
Chrissy Metz. And it was like that thing where you're like, no, I didn't say it to her.
Oh, that changes everything.
No. I didn't say anything to her. I'm just saying what I immediately got when I walked into the room. I was like, when you read the script, I realized it was like a Weight Watchers. I just didn't picture how big everyone was going to be.
Yeah.
And when I went in there, and it was Ramsey was waiting for that in that waiting room. Ralphie May was in that waiting room. And my first thing was kind of
for that too.
Yeah, and my first thing was like,
I did too.
Is this what these guys? Is this what they think?
Yeah.
Like I look like? And yes. And then when they brought the girl out, I was like, is this what they think that I would be kissing and spending time with and caring about?
And then they hired a thin guy and put a fat suit on him.
Hired a thin guy, put a fat suit on him, and then
The fat guy, the guy in that show was not fat.
Not fat.
they brought me back again, and they were like, the producer loves you, so he'd like you to read for another part, if you wouldn't mind. This is after the first couple episodes had run.
Right.
And I jokingly go, because they first told me I didn't get the part, and the reason they gave, or at least it's why they told me, was that I was too thin for the role, which doesn't make any sense. They go, yeah, we're looking for like a bigger, kind of like fatter, messier guy or something. You're like, all right, I'll take that. It's a nice way to cut it off and say, like, I didn't get the part. I go, I'll take that. And then weeks later, they go, they want you to read for another part. I go, oh, let me guess. Is it going to be the guy who she cheats on that guy with? And they were like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I wasn't that thin and handsome, you piece of shit.
I'll tell you a funny story about this audition. It was in L.A. and they had changed the entrance for Fox Studios for this audition. So they made all these fat guys walk 3 miles.
Jesus.
To the audition. Like we had to go to the other end of Fox Studios and walk in the heat.
Wow.
And I made a big stink in many ways. But I was very upset. I was like, what the hell, man?
That was the one thing I hated about LA auditions is that you had to go into the studio, you had to find parking somewhere, and then walk a mile. And you had to actually sometimes walk through like productions of shows.
Well, I think you might have been. What are you, Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Yeah, I was going to say,
you know the little town?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Then I turned the corner, Twisted Sisters on the front of a car, singing Burn in Hell.
Remember they had the little town at Fox Studios?
Yeah.
They have the street that was in every
you had to walk
fucking
through that,
CW thing.
Yeah.
And then by the time you get to the bungalow, you were just dripping with sweat. Like
Yeah.
I'm just wet. I had to go to the
The
bathroom.
MGM was the worst.
MGM sucked.
My favorite is Dom Herrera. Jim Carrey was producing that show, I'm Dying Up Here, and he offered Dom Herrera a part. And MGM Studios is like a half-hour drive with traffic. And Dom goes, "Where is it?" They go, "MGM Studios." He goes, "No, thanks." Like he was so lazy, he didn't even want to drive.
It's all the way in Culver City.
No thanks.
But he did it anyway.
God damn.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing about Fox. My favorite memory of Fox Studios is I was on that sitcom, and this is how much I don't look like a TV person. As I parked my car in my spot, it's like it's Pam Anderson, Christopher Lloyd, and me, and I'm like parking. I'm like, "Hey, look at me," And I pull, and the woman goes, "You can't park there." I go, "This is my spot." She goes, "Yeah, I'm just telling you they're going to tell you." I go, "Well, that's me. I'm Brian Scalaro." She goes, "No, I'm just saying they're going to tow your car." they didn't even. I'm on television.
Buddy,
they still don't
keep
believe
up.
I was on television.
You can keep throwing me this line of bullshit, but I'm telling you, when you come out, the car is going to have a boot on it at best.
It's a Honda. It's not you.
It's horrible.
That must have felt great though to have a spot in the studio.
For those two, listen, I had a really good 8 years. Really good 8 years. Then it's been all shit since.
Yeah.
But a really good 8 years.
Did we talk about last time you were in? Did you watch that Pam Anderson documentary?
Documentary? No.
Yeah,
I watched
really
the
good.
show.
The Pam Anderson documentary was pretty, it really made, I said it did the opposite. The Anna Nicole Smith documentary made me walk away thinking oh, she was actually a wretched piece of shit.
Right.
And the Pam Anderson it made me fall in love with her all over again. She's like a hopeless romantic, kind of doofy, she's trying to figure it out. But she almost admittedly, she's like, I don't know, I just love falling in love and getting married.
She's such a sweetheart, man.
Didn't she flirt with you?
We fooled around, not fooled around. Like, for example, there was they came downstairs and they said, we picked you up for season 2. And everyone cheered. And after we finished the episode in front of the crowd, I just laid on the floor in front of the crowd and everyone was clapping. And next thing I know, she was on top of me, just like, hey. And I'm like, I was like, if every ex-girlfriend or girl who turned me down could see this, it would be like revenge, be sweet revenge.
Right.
My favorite story is the Carmen Electra one, where she had to come on to my character to make Pam jealous. So for rehearsal, she put her ass on my cock and made circles, and I got hard.
You're an actor.
Yeah, and
your method.
So but then she kept making circles. Now here I'm like, Carmen Electra feels, my dick,
She definitely could tell you have a boner.
Yeah, and then they go, hey, okay, they say afterwards, you can tone it down. She was like, oh, I'm sorry, and I have to make the joke. Oh, come on, it was perfect, But then afterwards, she was like, I feel I'm only comfortable playing the siren. And would you help me run my lines? Like, she was it was so fucking nice. Meeting these beautiful women that could not have been sweeter. Most beautiful women I meet are fucking horrible people. You know what I mean? But here's two of the most beautiful women on earth could not have been any
successful
nicer.
though too.
Yeah, that might be why.
Personally successful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they both kind of had their own shit going on. So I can see that being much nicer.
Yeah.
Personally, there's no climb in them still. Pam Anderson was as big as you could be at that moment.
Yeah, probably.
How did you shoot your special? Where'd you shoot it? What was it? Where was it?
Eddie Brill, you know Eddie Brill.
I know Eddie Brill.
Eddie Brill.
It looks great.
Yeah, Eddie Brill picked 12 comics that deals with this Liner Notes, a company called Liner Notes. So they had a theater, like a music theater in Garwood, New Jersey called God, I can't remember. And anyway, so they picked 12 of us: Greg Rogel, Wendy Liebman, Dan Natterman, Tom Connor, myself, and so it was really good. The crowd wasn't a comedy savvy crowd, so I literally am warming them up during my own special. Then I yell at them a lot, which is what I like. I go, yeah, take that seriously. Take that seriously. Like I'm yelling at them. I'm going, you guys are horrible. I was like, as individuals, I'm sure you're great people, but as a group, you should never get together again.
Is this in the special?
This is in the special.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
great.
like, it's not like a special where you watch the guy kill. It's like you were just watching funny jokes with a crowd that's like confused. and I really like that. I kind of like it, and I think that I still come off good in it, and I'm very happy.
Everything
with
I
it.
saw was great, and you got
Thank
good.
you.
And you, I don't know if it's an algorithm thing also, but like I knew about it before I knew you were coming on because I saw like the
Really?
the trailer for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
nice.
on Amazon Prime. It like
No, that makes me happy.
it
Yeah.
was
Now,
out right away.
is it all? Are they all out together? Or is
No, I was the first one out,
right.
so that felt good too.
So what are they saying about it? Are they saying that it's killing it, or do you not know because it's
Oh,
a show?
Amazon gives you
nothing.
Nothing. They give you nothing.
No,
And Apple too. I know that I have to make $100,000 before I see any money. I don't think that's gonna happen.
they have to recoup.
Yeah, so that's why I came to the bonfire.
No, you're gonna make it today.
That would be great.
You're gonna make it right now.
But it was a lot. It was fun, and I'm actually like when I did the Dry Bar special, I had to be clean. When I did a Helium Comedy Studio special, there was 10 people in the crowd.
Jesus.
So then, like, I can't without comedy management or comedy people backing you, you can't pick and choose how you make a special.
Yeah.
So when somebody offered me a special saying we'll pay for it, I jumped at it.
Yeah, that's good.
Even if the crowd, there's one point where I say a dog put his nose in my ass, and I came, and now I can only come with a dog's nose in my ass. Sometimes I can bring my own dog, and like there's one shot of a woman falling out of a chair and her friend in complete terror right next to her, and I think that sums up my entire career, my whole career.
I like when they have a cutaway of somebody just not enjoying something.
Thanks for showing that guy.
I'll tell you the best one with DeRosa when we were in Rotterdam doing that TV show, and he's just eating it on stage. The crowd's not feeling it at all. And then when the light came on a camera to somebody in the audience, he had an empty glass in front of him. Empty. Clearly empty. And the guy was just staring at the stage like, what the fuck? While Joe's on stage. And then he looks, and you just see him when they put it on the shot that you saw in the backstage area. The guy in the audience just goes, oh, and then he just picks up that glass and starts drinking air. There's nothing you can see. There's nothing in the glass. He just wants to be doing something.
Yeah.
He didn't even think. He goes, oh, put on a fake laugh. He goes, can't conjure up that. I will drink this empty glass of water. Though.
I will pantomime drinking.
I always think of the Greg Giraldo special where the reggae guy, or the Jamaican guy was asleep in the crowd.
Oh,
And he goes, why are you sleeping? It was great.
Oh, Lordy. Lordy.
Brian's got a new special. I Don't Know Who I Am Either is streaming right now on Amazon and Apple TV.
Please check it out.
Hilarious.
I think on Amazon, I don't know if on Apple TV, I think it's buy or rent too. I think
It is buy or rent,
Which is great.
but it's please check it out. For
Just
me.
buy it. Go buy it. It's
Listen,
Brian's one of the
I'll
funniest.
Be dead soon.
I was
Jesus
stop
Christ!
It.
Will
Don't
you
you
stop
say
saying that?
But if it
5
moves,
years.
if it moves specials though, he's dying.
That's right.
Technically, we're all dying.
Yeah.
Brian's one of the funniest. From the first time I came to New York, man, always loved watching Brian.
Thank
One
you,
of
my
the
friend.
funniest.
Inspirationally hilarious.
Thank you. Same to you.
Absolutely. Make sure you check out that special right now, Amazon and Apple TV. We will be right back to say goodbye. It's the Bonfire.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson.
Livid at hearing. This is about the Arch Barker story. Kicking a woman out, or asking her actually, when she said, should I leave? He said, I think you should, because she was breastfeeding and the baby started crying at a comedy show at nighttime. It's hard enough for new moms.
That's the funny part.
I'm livid at hearing this. It's hard enough for new moms to participate in society with all the barriers put in front of them.
What barriers?
To be humiliated like this just for trying to enjoy the comedy festival is awful. Arj Barker should take a good look at himself and apologize. What a fucking lunatic.
What barrier is she talking about? You mean everybody holding the door for you, you getting on planes first, everybody respecting you because you have a baby on your tit?
I know to men who don't get it. When a baby's breastfeeding, you literally have to be attached to them most of the time and can't be separated for more than an hour or so. So you can't go to comedy shows, you fucking fat tit pig.
Yeah, go home and raise your kid, you dumb asshole.
Yeah, I guess you're not going to make it to the comedy festival because you decided to be a mom because you love cream pies, you slut cunt. I'm so angry at this story. It's crazy.
I want to know if she's married. I guarantee she's a single mom.
I hope so.
She had
I
those
hope
eggs
someone
frozen.
left her.
No, nobody left her. She had them frozen. Then she got some jizz from a stick and put it in her eggs.
Yeah, go tit feed your kid, you dyke, at a fucking
Well,
comedy
I mean,
festival.
Jesus,
No,
okay.
I know what you meant,
All right,
Bobby.
wait, hang
No,
on.
you were right.
No, hang on one second.
No, you
Jay.
were like they're
Jay.
fucking all lesbos.
No, Jay, back up a little bit. I didn't say lesbos.
So what? She's supposed to not participate in society at all for 4+ years? I breastfeed.
No, you're supposed to go to the park.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go to get a little tea. Do mom shit.
All society goes. So I can't go watch a really loud, scary horror movie at a movie theater with a baby while I breastfeed.
Yeah.
You're telling me that's not okay now?
No, you can't go to funerals.
fucking
You
dumb
can't go to
bitch.
fucking movies. You can't go to live events. No, back up.
You shouldn't
go home.
take them to concerts. Now, concerts, your problem, really.
Yeah, why don't you go to a drag show? What? Sorry. Maybe
Okay,
not. Maybe
you
not
did
so.
fine. No, you did absolutely
Listen, dude, the Sixers are going to.
We don't have to worry about that yet. That's tomorrow's Friday.
Okay.
It's a Thursday game. The Sixers are going to be fine.
Yep.
They're going to win the series.
They're going to win the series.
I got $63,000 of your
No,
dollars.
no,
We took a full-on handshake.
We did not.
I took off the glove and we pressed flesh.
First of all, you never take those
63.
mittens
I
off.
offered 70 grand, and you said let's
No,
dial
I
back
did
to
not.
63.
I said a hat and a dinner.
Oh right.
We'll see you
It
guys.
was hat and dinner.
BigJComedy.com.
Yeah, RobertKellyLive.com. punchup.live/Robert Kelly. I'm going to be in Raleigh this weekend. Bobby's going to be at Laugh Boston.
Boston.
Guaranteed Godsmack showing up and performing. Godsmack's opening, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
What? No.
Godsmack's opening for
no.
Bobby.
No, they're not. Oh.
Bobby and Godsmack.
No.
Bobby's opening for Godsmack at Laugh Boston.
I'm not.
So this song's supposed to really like hit you. I couldn't believe they did this.
It's just faster,
It's
for
just
sure.
faster, and it's like this song's like a really like melodic, classic, iconic song.
I bet
to
it's probably
ruin it.
some type of stupid thing where, as a musician, he wants to do a little different.
I think he wants to fucking get through
I
and
think
get
he
off
wants
stage.
to get the fuck off stage.
Yeah,
That's what I
maybe.
think too.
That's what it felt like.
But I
I'd
think
love to see him again.
He certainly wants to get through the songs he's sick of singing.
Yeah.
And that sucks. That's what I said. It always impressed me. I said I went out with them, so I got to watch it every night. It was like Korn. Every night we're like, at least the lead singer and the guys that were out there in the front were like doing what you want us to. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it seemed like they were still into the songs like they wrote them this year.
Well, you said
Yeah.
Popper with
John Popper,
Yeah, with Runaround.
he goes, I'll play Run Around in the Street if somebody asks me to.
Yeah.
He goes, I was like, you probably hate that song. He was like, song is paid for everything I own in my life.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I don't hate it at all. It's great. Thank God. People loved it.
Yeah, it's like when I went to saw Billy Joel. It's like he does piano. He does it the way you want it fucking
Yeah.
done.
He did fuck up at Bonnaroo. Remember, he was hammered and he only played like an hour.
Blaze. Supposed to do a 2.5 hour set.
We were like drunk off vodka Red Bulls and we're like, it's done.
Buddy, I was saw him at the Garden, and there was something wrong with his right eye. And he's on the Trinitron, and his right eye was just bulging out. And everybody, you could hear, what's wrong with his eye? Everybody was like,
Sorry,
what
guys.
the
I just
fuck?
got here from outside Mars.
Yeah, it looked like that, dude. It looked exactly like that. And it's like, and no one ever, I mean, just acknowledge, let us know that your eye needs oxygen. It was fucking weird, man. Anyways, so I needed you.
This morning.
Jay, it was, and I'm embarrassed. It was an embarrassing moment. And the one person that I called that could laugh me through it and help me out was you.
Sorry.
I didn't call Colin. I didn't call Mike Calta. I didn't call.
I ran to get a haircut.
I didn't call. No,
I did. See this? Look, there's a line in my.
buddy, I know how haircuts work. I know how phones work. And you weren't.
Well, the phone's right by my hair.
But you weren't in the chair when I called you.
No, it was in the toilet when you
Yeah,
called me.
and it would have been perfect, actually.
Okay. Was enough time?
Because I don't know what happened, but because I've been eating just meat and protein shakes.
Nonstop steak.
This morning, the guy I gave my old sauna to, one of his workers showed up to throw it in the truck, and I woke up and I went downstairs and everything. I was up for an hour or so, and I went downstairs and I helped him load it in the truck, and we wrapped it all up, and I came in and I shut the door, and as soon as I shut the door to the garage going into the house, I felt like I had to go to the bathroom. And then I was like, whoa. And I took I go, okay, I took a couple steps and I'll go upstairs. Because I usually clockwork in the morning. Have coffee and I go to the bathroom. And I took another step and I was like, oh no. And I was like, I had 10 steps to make it to Max's bathroom.
Was it already happened? Was the fudge factory already like, that's what last time I shit my pants, we all know, was right before the roast, the weekend before when I was in Providence. And I was laying down and it was one of those, I wasn't even trying to fart and I knew I shouldn't fart. And I was just like in the motion of just getting up, whatever my body just did, it just felt, I was like, no, it was happening, but it wasn't like, I wasn't a log of shit coming out of my ass. It was just my pants were filling with, oh, it was awful.
As soon as I took,
it was awful.
As soon as I took that next step, it just started happening. And then I had to run, and shout out True Classic Underwear. Thank God for them.
They don't want this.
They were tight enough.
Don't involve them.
They were tight enough to hold in. You know, not only are they comfortable.
Did it shoot it up your back?
Dude, it just came out, and every walk that I went, it came out. And then
by the third step, you're just accepting. You're like, everything's we're here now. If I just continue to shit in my underwear, nothing's different from now till it's all a mess now.
And as I ripped my pants down, it went everywhere.
Oh, see, that's where you got to not panic in these situations.
I panicked.
You panicked. I didn't panic. I pulled down slow. And completely, again, another thing, except just sitting on the bowl in whatever condition, the bowl may have gotten some stuff on it from me pulling my pants down. It could be all over my cheeks. And I go, this is all the problem afterwards. Right now we have to make sure this is all out of me. And then I'll fucking bleach everything and whatever.
Well, I
made it 2 times in my adult life.
I made it over there. I didn't understand how much was happening until I pulled my pants down, and a lot had happened.
Yeah.
A lot had happened.
Yeah.
And then
was there stuff in it?
What the worst part was there was a little chocolate bar in there.
Oh, really?
Like a little, it was liquidy, and then there was, I think the thing that was holding it.
I meant more like one of Max's like little medals from like.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, there was nothing in there. I thought you meant
from like a participation thing
no,
from
there
soccer
was,
or something.
No, there was not. It went everywhere, and then I just had to just take it, like you said. It's over. It happened. I just have to deal with this now. But I panicked, and I didn't know what was going on. I was alone in the house, and
you gotta stop saying you're alone in the house like you're a boy, like a little boy.
Well, I felt when I shit my pants, I feel like a little boy.
You should have felt thrilled that nobody was there.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have asked for help with that, would you have?
Well, I immediately called
Max. Get the stick.
I immediately called Dawn.
What?
She was like, "Thank God I'm not home for you to try to get me to help."
Why did you call her?
I panicked, Jay. I called Dawn, and she hung up on me.
She should have. She's like, "Why are you touching your phone?"
Ew.
She hung up on me and hasn't called me back.
She shouldn't. She should have a drone come and UV the house.
Like, why would you tell me this?
I literally went, Dawn, I just shit my pants, and I heard click, and I was like,
She goes, don't you know I'm the girl who has to not fuck you?
And then I called you. And it would have been nice to hear the fact that you would have been like, I did it. You just got to deal with it. I literally said, who can I call? I'm panicking. I didn't, this happened so fast. I haven't done this in so long. I didn't know what to do. And I called you, and then I called you again. And I just needed somebody to relate to
Did
just
you already,
say it's all right.
When you called me, was it already, everything was cleaned up?
No.
You called me in the midst.
I called you after it was out in the midst. Like, I'm fucked up right now, dude. I don't know where to go and what to do.
Were you sitting on the toilet?
I was not sitting. I was like squatting over it because there was stuff all over.
You called me in a squat.
I called you in a squat.
I'm sorry.
I called you in a spot squat.